Uh, this brother here, man. Again, shout out to Unc,
So I
but
just came out of
shout out to Unc, but he wants to ask, are black women in the grocery store not speaking to brothers anymore? Okay, let's see what he got to say. And if you watch it over here on IG, I cannot share my screen, so you gotta come on over to the YouTube side of the game. But all right, let's see. Here we go.
progress to buy some groceries for next week. And I've got a question. God's had me in this period of isolation these last few months, so I just want to make sure I didn't miss the memo. So, what is it with a lot of, I said a lot of, many of them, not all of them, black women in the grocery store? You look them right in the face and you say hello, and they act like you didn't say anything. Am I missing something, or is there a memo that I did not hear about? This is Dr. Dex. Remember, Dr. Dex loves you.
Okay.
Jesus.
Поверьте,
Um,
если женщина хочет мужчину,
I don't want you, dog. What the hell? Oh no. Yeah. So, my brother, my brother,
So I
obviously.
just came out of Kroger's.
Come
Bought some
on,
groceries for.
come on. Okay. Obviously, my brother did not get the memo. He did not. He did not get the memo that black women don't want to be spoken to at the grocery store. Okay. So they was eating them up in these comments though, and I'm gonna show y'all some other videos too, because I thought a lot of them had the same reaction, and that's why I'm like, I don't approach nobody in public. Oh, for what? Y'all have made it abundantly clear that y'all don't want to be approached nowhere. Okay. All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's get to the comments here. Cause they cooking them. Oh brother, we breathe is an issue. I came to shop, not conversation. You are not owed a reaction or response from a stranger. Hope this helps. Y'all scary. You're questioning women, but not questioning the behavior of men towards women. Sir, please, sir, leave people alone. Why is it always us? Why can't black women be left alone? Because most of the time that hello gets you into an unwanted conversation. How many women get attacked for rejection? Y'all so entitled. Lord, it's exhausting. How we have to cater to all of you all the time. Yet y'all refuse to quote unquote protect black women. You don't know, but she better smile at you, SMH. Y'all say y'all look, I'm just reading through the comments. Leave us alone. We just want groceries. Why are we the only group of women that are obligated? Okay, so y'all get it. Y'all get it. Y'all, I mean, clearly, look, all these black women, look, they 8,000 some comments telling him how, they want to be left alone. They want to be left alone. So I say, leave them alone. I say, leave them alone. I say, leave y'all alone at the grocery store, anywhere, okay? Because y'all fighting white supremacy, racism. Y'all got so much stuff going on. Hey, you know what? It's just easy. Just what? Leave them alone. But let's see. There was some videos here, and you know what I'm saying. And I mean, they basically expressing the same sentiment here. So let's see. So let's listen to some of these real quick.
Who did not speak back to you for the black lady in the grocery store who did not speak back to you when you said, hey, please understand, sir, be glad that you spoke to her and not me, because there is a black woman that will meet you with that fire if you don't back your and stop talking to me. What the entitlement, the audacity, because you speak to me does not, I'm in the South too, because you speak to me don't mean, oh, I have to what? Men, do y'all agree with this? Women, do y'all, like, as a black woman, do I have to speak with you? Can I go in and buy my groceries and go home to feed my family?
Look, we just gonna.
That's
the grocery store ever become some kind of meet and greet? That man got on here talking about why black women don't want to speak in the grocery store. Listen, we don't owe y'all any type of conversations, okay? The only conversation that I need to be having is the cashier asking me, do I want to use cash, debit, or credit, okay? And the only time that I need a man to open up his mouth and say something to me if he's the bag boy loading up my groceries and he asks me, do I need help taking it to my car? Because yes, I do. Black women just want to come and grocery shop. This ain't no kind of social hour. And then if you do speak, you give them an inch, they take them out. They want to hold a whole doggone conversation. Look, do I look like Adele to you? Hello, it's me.
What is the obsession? What is the obsession? Somebody please tell me what the obsession is about us, because we can't even go to the grocery store and go grocery shopping and take our butts back home without being in the mouths of somebody else. So apparently this guy on here said he went to the grocery store and he spoke and this black woman didn't speak. So apparently black women are not speaking. And I just want to say for the record, we are fucking exhausted. We're tired. And we just want to mind our own business. We kind of want to stay out of the mouths of other people. We don't want to bother nobody, and we damn sure don't want nobody bothering us. So this is the thing. If we go to the grocery store, let us grocery shop in peace, okay? If we go to the mall, let us go to the mall and buy some clothes in peace. If we go to the gas station, let us pump our gas in peace. If we go to the liquor store, let us buy a bottle in peace. But stop fucking bothering us, because we don't want no problems. We just want to relax. We're exhausted. We just want to chill.
So the man wants to know why black women don't respond to black men in grocery stores. As I guess he's saying, why black women don't hold conversations with black men in the grocery store when they try to speak or whatever.
Man, they cooking my man.
And also this man says that he's been on a spiritual journey of silence for a few months, maybe a couple of months or a few months, where he's been meditating, reading the word, and just focusing on him and getting closer to God. Which brings me to this question: why do you have to ask a woman this question if you have been meditating by yourself and reading the word? God should have revealed this to you before you even came over here asking this question. You want to know why women don't want to talk to you in a grocery store when they're grocery
shopping. Please tell us.
Point one, they're grocery shopping. That's why they don't want to talk. That's the first thing. Point two, their husbands have only gave them a certain amount of money, and they got to figure out how to put all this stuff together in this budget.
Oh, she lying, because most of y'all ain't even married. Let's yeah, nah, we not gonna do that. We not gonna do that.
And not go over the budget. They got to figure out what they're going to put in the budget for this meal today, then this meal the next day after that, or next few days after that. They got to sit up here and holler at Johnny and Sue because they fussing, running all around the store and stuff like that. They got to think about what they're going to do when they get home, how they're going to cook, how long it's going to take them to cook. They got to figure out what they're going to wear to work the next day. Is the husband okay?
So let me get this straight. You made a video crying about black women not talking to you while buying grapes. Be for real. If I would have seen you, I would have yelled for help. It's not that black women don't want to talk to you. It's just y'all think that y'all are owed a conversation just for showing up and smiling. I get it. Rejection stings. But when black women move through the world, we're dealing with more than just not being friendly. We've got to calculate every response. Is this man safe? Is he kind? Will a polite no turn into aggression? It's deeper than the grocery store. Statistically, men are our apex predators. Black women not responding to you isn't about attitude. It's about safety, social fatigue, and boundaries. We've been over-sexualized, harassed, and made to feel unsafe for decades in public.
Boy, he getting a whole lesson. my man getting a whole lesson. I saw one video where the girl was like, well, hey, look, man, if you just want to pay the groceries, you know, you should just open up your mouth and just say that. But I mean, you know, again, let's see, where's the other video that I had? Because again, you know, it really does know this classic example of why, you know, women wonder why men stop being quote unquote men and stop approaching them in public and shit like this. And whatever you hear, these responses or whatnot, you're like, all right, I'm gonna fall back. And hey, y'all, hey, you got it, queen. You got it, queen. I understand. We're apex predators. We're dangerous. We don't know how to take rejection. Y'all are fighting white supremacy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I get it. I get it. But then, but hold on, let me get to this part right here real quick. Let me see. Let me jump over here to the YouTube side of the game. Shout out to the daily wrap up crew. Fair use on this. But yeah, but let's see.
Come back.
Like, I'm so over forced interactions that I don't want to have with strange men in public. So if I think that's happening, I'm just gonna fucking avoid it. Just leave us alone. Just leave us alone, right? If you really want to be like, it's not all men, then tell the other men to leave us alone. Because until they do, it's you too, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not going to wait around to find out. Thanks, bye.
Maturity is realizing the best thing that man could have ever done for you was leave you alone.
My absolute favorite trick to get a guy to leave me alone if he's trying to introduce himself at like an event or party, bar, whatever, is to literally not shake his hand. Literally don't even shake his hand. He'll be like, it's like, I don't do handshakes. That's what I always say. I don't do handshakes. And they're like, oh. And from then on, you can get the vibe that like, I don't fuck with you.
If you are not willing to pay for my gas at the gas station, do not approach me. Again, if you're not paying for my gas at the gas station, do not approach me.
It always comes down to the money.
Girls out there feeling the ick from men, because why? Why do y'all invite yourselves into our free text messages unsolicited, inviting yourself over, not bringing anything to the table, wanting to ruin our peace? Like, please exit stage left, because what are you bringing? What is the value that y'all are bringing to our lives? Nothing.
On a serious note, though, I honestly just want our guys to just leave me alone. Like, leave me alone, please. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Do I have, like, come mess with Kima? Like, come irritate her on my forehead? It has to be. It has to be on my forehead. Like, it has to be something on my head that's... Leave me alone, for real.
Listen, and this is only a...
But then y'all will turn around and be like, hold up, let me get to it. But then y'all will turn around in the same breath and be like this.
Or talk to you anymore. There was this cute guy. He went to the bar at one point, so I was like, oh, let me go to the bar too. So I like saddled up next to him at the bar and kind of like gave like a look, and he looked right at me and then like looked away. I was like, okay, well, never mind. Like, I was seeing something that apparently wasn't actually happening. And as we left, one of the other bachelorettes on this trip was like, oh my gosh, that guy kept looking at you. Did you guys talk? I was like, wait, what? You saw it too? I guess I could have said, hi, how are you? I don't know why I didn't. I guess I was like, I made that move. Meet me the other 75% of the way or whatever it is.
It is becoming like that. Like, I think that there's a shift in it. And honestly, women have to take more of the reins in a way.
Why are men not confident enough to walk up to women now? See, shout out to the guys who are confident enough to walk up to women. The masculinity on earth has diminished drastically, that guys don't even come up to you anymore. They'll just stare at you from a distance. Shout out to the guys who are confident enough.
Shout out to the guys who willing to,
guys don't do that anymore. They're just tired of being rejected. But it's like, if God were to tell you that you're gonna go through 20 rejections before you get to your yes, and that's gonna be the love of your life, you guys would be so happy to go through all 20 because you were just so closer to the love.
That is the epitome of girl math. I'm sorry. How you gonna sit up here and try to sell me on that? Oh, I gotta get rejected by 20 chicks to get to the one who's gonna say yes. I done talked to 20 other women who done said, leave me alone. I'm a creep. I'm fighting white supremacy. I'm tired. I want to just mind my black owned business. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, we not doing that.
Your life. Come on, guys, you guys gotta do better.
Yo,
we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Shout out to Shout out to the Daily Wrap Up crew, man. I just had to play that real quick just to kind of round that out. Because just in case, anybody is wondering why, again, I feel like I talk about this on a frequent basis, but in case y'all want to know why, men are not coming up to you and approaching you and things of that nature, here we are. All right. So, man, all right. So let's